Hello guys, welcome to TA Outdoors, and this is another bushcraft video, but this time I am at a new spot that I found recently in the woods, which I'm hoping to do a few more bushcraft videos here. Now that doesn't mean that my bushcraft camp, which I've been building over the past year or so, over a year, it doesn't mean I'm not going to be going there anymore, because that's not complete yet. However, I am limited on the times that I can access that land because I've been given permission and things like that, so I have to respect the landowner's permission of when I can go there. So I thought I'd find a different place, which I have done, and I'm here, and it's a good mixture of kind of coniferous and non-coniferous sort of deciduous trees, so it's really nice. And actually the area I'm in has lots of evergreen trees around me, which is nice as the winter comes because it's protecting me from the wind, which traditionally here in the UK we do get strong winds in the winter, and it's just protecting me. It's a nice buffer, and hopefully over the next few weeks I'll be able to set up a tarp and hammock and things like that, and actually do a few videos here, and possibly the odd overnighter too. I also do plan to do, a lot of you have asked about doing an overnighter in my bushcraft camp. I do have that planned, it's just the next few weekends I am actually busy leading up into Christmas, but I will be doing an overnight before Christmas, so keep an eye out for that. That's in the bushcraft camp that I built, but I'll just quickly show you the area that I've found here. So here's the backdrop. As you can see, good mixture of kind of evergreen trees, real good wind breaks here. I'm well protected. If I were to hammock or camp in a small tent, I am well protected here. There's actually a steep bank that goes up all of that side, so again sheltered from the wind. There's plenty of trees around. There's also a lot of deadfall around. Just through there, if I zoom in, you'll be able to see there's lots of deadwood through there, so have no worry about me cutting down live trees. There's plenty of deadwood there. And this is the kind of opening here which leads out to where the sun kind of sets. That's west over there, so just over there is west, and that's where the sun will set. We might get a good sunset. I do only have about an hour and a half of sunlight left. This is just an afternoon trip. I wanted to show you the area that I found for future videos, but I am going to get a small fire going and put on a cup of tea or a brew and just relax and enjoy the last few hours of sunlight. Okay guys, I'm pretty sure tea is ready. What I've done to get the lid off, because obviously it's going to be hot, is I've just used my knife to just basically angle that stick a bit, just so I can get under the lid. I'm pretty sure it's boiling. That's what we want to see, a rolling boil. I'm going to take that off and let it cool down, let the embers go out, and then pop a tea bag in it. It's always good to spread the embers if you're not using them anymore. This helps your fire go out a little bit quicker, just break them up a bit. Chuck in that tea bag. When you're done with the fire, get some water. I always keep some leftover water. Chuck it over those embers. Tea is soaking, wow. Didn't bring my other cup this time, which is a bit annoying, and actually this is going to be quite a big tea. But it's starting to get dark now. But I shall be enjoying this tea and watching the sunset. Oh yeah. First of many fires at this new spot. So while I'm letting my tea cool down and letting the fire go down, just thought I'd mention to you guys about my leather tinder pouch, which a lot of you ask about in my Bushcraft camp update videos. I literally just a few days ago uploaded a video on how to make these by hand, and they don't actually cost very much to make. You can customise them to your own preference and just how you see fit, really. A lot of you have asked how I treat them, the leather material on it, to make it last longer and to protect it over the kind of winter months when it's raining and things like that. There's all forms of products out there that you can use to proof leather, wax and things like that. I tend to use what's called dubbing. I don't know, you must be able to get it around the world. When I was about 12 years old, I actually used dubbing on my school shoes, and I used to just treat them with a bit of dubbing so that obviously they'd last longer and it would protect them. And I actually found the same tin that I used when I was 12 years old, and I've been treating it on this leather tinder pouch and my leather knife sheath as well, and it's actually working really well. I haven't treated this for a year now since then, and actually it's still really holding up, and the leather's much more supple now, and it's taken shape and it's taken on that dubbing really well. It's given it a bit of a shine to it as well. So those of you who are asking how do you treat your leather tinder bag, I use what's called dubbing. It's like a shoe polish tin. I'm sure you can get it from your local kind of shoe polish people, or you'll definitely find it online. But that's what I use to treat it, just with a cloth, and I rub it in, and it brings out the colour in the leather. It makes it darker, but it also helps it makes it much more waterproof. So the tea is cooled and the light is starting to go now. Fire's going out as well, which is brilliant. I'm going to have a sip of this, enjoy the tea and enjoy the last of the sunlight, and say thank you to you guys, to everyone out there who subscribe to TA Outdoors, all of you who comment and like the videos. It's a massive help. Thanks for that. Big thumbs up to you guys. Also check out our other YouTube channel called TA Fishing, where it's a lot bigger than this channel, but my dad kind of does most of the presenting for that, and he's a very good fisherman. And head on over to TA Fishing, hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for supporting us, and here's to many more Bushcraft videos. It's a good tea.